By the way, our opponent Reno has turned into a demon hunter apparently.
Huh. This should be interesting.
Our Hearthstone highlight today uses our Highlander Hagatha quest deck, and the goal for this deck was to get double value out of Swampqueen Hagatha's battlecry, and the horrors she creates. So this deck has quite a few battlecry minions, but also quite a few control tools to help us get to the late game where we can use the quest reward and Swampqueen Hagatha. The games with this were a lot of fun, so check out this highlight and let me know what you think. If this is priest, however, we are immediately conceding, because I can't take 3 priests in a row. Okay. Mage, almost as bad as priest sometimes, just, you know, more freeze. But still better. Much, much better. Both a little bit slow. Manatide is awesome. It probably gets frostbolted, but it draws us at least 1 card. I don't think we coin out Manatide Totem though. We probably just Hero Power. And maybe a Hero Power actually takes some burn so that Manatide Totem has a chance of surviving. Okay, coffee. You feel my pain? I know it's Priest. I'm ready for Priest to get some cards that actually push it in a different direction than Thief Priest. But another card we're looking at today is Cabal Acolyte, which is actually not that amazing. But it does continue to push Thief Priest in the Thief direction, which means we may not be seeing it go away anytime soon. So we'll look at that as well here in a minute. But actually, I'm more scared of what Demon Hunter is going to have available, because they've got some ridiculous mess with your opponent cards that I really didn't think Blizzard would go that far. It's like, okay, we nerfed Demon Hunter to bring it in line and make everybody feel not so bad about Demon Hunter and like facing Demon Hunter, and actually Demon Hunter is finally a non-tier 1 deck. And then, oh, let's give them a bunch of new tools to completely wreck opponents of different types though. It's not just aggro anymore, it's other types of gameplay for Demon Hunters to excel at and wreck their opponents. So that's fun. I'm a bit surprised. Like, I know they plan the expansions almost, or like 9 months or something like that in advance. 9 months to a year in advance. But with the sheer amount of hate that we've had towards Demon Hunter so far, is it really a great idea to go ahead and plan? Yes. Is it really a great idea to give Demon Hunter more ridiculous power that is guaranteed to frustrate opponents with especially Glide? Like, you have 9 cards in your hand, and if they play it from outcast position, you shuffle your 9 cards into your deck and then draw 4. Like, we'll get into it later, but what the frick, Blizzard? Demon Hunter is the spoiled brat of Hearthstone. That's great. Very true, very true. Okay, fair enough. I like it. I like that analogy. Alright, so if we had the Totemic Reflection or the Axe, we could have a full board here. Sadly, this Highlander version doesn't run those because, yeah, that's not what we're going for. Okay, he does clear that. We haven't played any battle cries yet. Let's go ahead and play the Lackey. See what we get. Hex. Plague of Murloc's also pretty good. Frostbolt, Arcane Intellect, Learn Draconic. Could be Highlander, could be no Minion Mage, we don't know. We have quite a few board clears. I think Plague of Murlocs is going to help us against a Power of Creation turn more than Hex on a single target. If it is Highlander, then Hex would be great for a Siamod or something like that. But if it is Minion Mage or no Minion Mage, I don't necessarily want to cast any spells this turn. Not that we have great spells to cast anyways, but the coin would maybe trigger him a 3-drop. There is that nice big 6/6 he has out there though. That's a bit of a problem. We did not cast a spell last turn. But we do have a dragon in hand, so we can coin Lightning Breath. Question.
Left to the void.
Is this Flame Ward?
Left to the void. The heavens quake as my brood quakes.
Okay. This forces removal most of the time. And if our 5/5 survives, he can trade nicely into that 6/5. If not, we can probably trigger a 3-drop and lighten. Do we still have a dragon in hand? No, we don't. Brain fart. Rolling Fireball. Okay, and now he can take out my Nithog. But we're gonna give it 4/4. Or does he take out the egg? Okay. So he's setting it up that if I go face, Flame Ward will destroy it. Ooh. Why yes. If you have weapon removal, I will cry. Oh. Ah, thank you, dude, so much. Thank you for all my genius for all your interesting insight on the game and your wacky ideas. Thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you for hanging out all the time too. So you're awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, we kill this. We have a full hand. We have to play something out. We cry if there's weapon removal. In which case, we're gonna go ahead and do this and Earth Shock whatever gets summoned here. Or just summon a 3-drop. It can trigger a Flame Ward. Or an Ice Barrier. It's one of those two. But thank you, yeah, thank you. Grinstuck, you're awesome. So, gosh. In 3 months. That's amazing. Oh. So this is why we picked Plague of Warlock, or Plague of Murlocs. I think it's time. Do we have a more efficient clear? Like Walking Fountain doesn't deal with that. We get a 3-drop out of it. A very nice 3-drop, by the way. We can Earth Shock that. Let's see what we get off this stuff. Sure. Let's go in. Alright, we've got a board. Lurker below, if he plays out something that's low health, or well, rather he summons something that's low health, can help deal with some stuff. But we swung the board pretty hard. Now, admittedly, most of this dies to, well, actually no. I was gonna say to Flame Ward, but if we traded in the 1/3s into the Murloc first, without them getting frozen, of course, we would have been able to... Do they ever run Mirror Entity? It's probably another Netherwind portal. I have 2 spaces on the board. This is super inefficient. But we're getting progress towards our quest. We need the progress towards our quest. Do it in this order because I don't want, if it is Mirror Entity ever, I don't want him,
Hello.
Ah, you vile, evil punk. Love the 3-month badge, by the way. Right? Yeah. Let's see. That one was the egg. Huh, it's actually not showing up because you're a first. Let's see. I know the very first one is a vial. The second one is pouring into the vial, right? I believe. So we want double value out of both of these, and they're the only battle cries in hand. So there we go. So he does run Reno. Actually, a lot of the no minion mages don't run Reno, which is annoying. And by the way, now that dies to Flame Ward. I mean, fortunately, I can trigger. I need something on the board for me to run this into. Problem is, I do this. And he summons something, but I don't have enough mana. Oh, he didn't summon something. Oh shoot. I was gonna run this into that. You know what? I'm gonna complete the quest. Swampqueen Hagatha. Alternative is to hero power. This goes up to 5 health. Or this goes up to 4 health. Okay. But yeah, 3-month badge I believe is the one pouring in, or of one vial pouring into the other, and a little bit of gold specks forming. Is that right? Whereas the 6-month is actually the exploding, like the chemical explosion of alchemy, turning the gold has, you know, blown up the flask. And then I think the 1 year, is it 1 year? That is the egg, or is it 9 months? Our opponent is taking his time. Let's see. Weird. It's been a while since I looked for where the badges are, but deal with that in a minute. Or later. Okay. So I can punch there. Flame Ward goes off. Kills this. Doesn't kill this. So can I go up to 10 mana? That's a curious question. Let's find out. If I'm overloaded, will I actually... I've never used Mana Saver overloaded. I do go up to 10 mana. Wow. Boomer. How do I make the badge visible? So unfortunately, they've got, like, right now, if you're one of the first 10 subscribers, they've got it set up that, oh gosh, hold on. Get value out of this. Witch's Brew, seems good. Quest complete. I'm just gonna heal. Whatever. Let me heal, please. Thank you. Ah, fudge. Okay. Metamorphosis? Oh my gosh, you want him to win the game, don't you, Blizzard? Okay, so the first, like, Twitch set it up for some reason that the first 10 people who subscribe to a streamer get that little first thing instead of the display. Though I think SFX Wiz, no, he also has the first in place of the actual quest badge, or sub badge. There's probably somewhere in the settings in your Twitch preferences that you can choose to display a badge instead of first. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find a way to get rid of the first. Okay, let's kill that. By the way, our opponent Reno has turned into a demon hunter, apparently. How did he get this? Oh, Apexis Blast, okay. Another ice barrier. Fun. do we go ahead and play Zephyrus? No. We use it as reactive. It's okay. Cool to look at anyways. Yeah, once we get up to more than 10, then people will be able to get the actual badges displayed. And I think there's probably a way. I'll look a little bit more into it because, yeah, I do want people to be able to, you know, see it and use it. Okay, we can heal for... We can heal back up to full.
Hands up my dice.
Is that what we want to do? He'd have to be really lucky to kill us from 15. Like, Reno would have to do something, and then he would have to have Pyroblast. We don't have any totems, but we can give +2/+2 to something. Or Wind Fury. Huh. I think the +2/+2 is actually a little bit better. Oh, Bloodlust, yeah. That's potential lethal next turn. And then Lightning Breath as a potential clear. And Soul of the Murlocs. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and do this. Double Bloodlust next turn. Should finish us out. We are okay overload-wise. He's never using that, so Reno didn't help him get lethal. If we have 4 minions on board, that's 24 plus what we've got. 0 cost Font of Power could really mess us up, but hopefully not. But yeah, this Drustavar Horror gives us lethal a lot of the time. He has 2 more minions potential, well, 3 more minions because he just discovered another. He did cast a spell. Oh yeah, Font of Power.
I will crush your delusion
Okay.
of grandeur.
Lethal. Nice. That is a big board. Oh, he gave up. We didn't actually get to attack. But yeah, very much lethal. So much lethal. Yes, that was a cool game. That was really cool. And that's it this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to tap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share your perspective in the comments below. We release main videos here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, with short videos on other days. And if you want to see the experiments happening live, with the possibility of your comments showing up on a future video, check out our stream at twitch.tv/SSAlchemist. You're awesome. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day.